Hi, hi everyone. Hi, hi everyone. How are we? Hi everyone. Hello. Um, I have one video. Invite. Hello, let's try and invite people. Du- 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 du. Hello everyone. Hello everyone. Hello. No, some of you watch this video a little bit later. I have come across a video here. I didn't know that people are so reckless with their words. I am shocked. I never know that people they use social media to speak like this in the past. I never thought so. I thought people would dare use the social media to spread hatred like this. In my life, I've never thought anyone could speak like this about a people. I am I am dumbfounded. I am shocked. Yes, I'm smiling, but inside me, I can't even describe how I'm feeling right now. When I saw this woman, a woman for that matter, a person potentially or probably this person has had a human being grow inside their home. I am shocked to see a woman speak like this about someone else, or should I say about someone's child. I'm shocked. I've never in my life thought I would meet or I will see any person talking like this about another woman, another human being. Never in my life. I've got a video here. I played an extra on the new Indian Jones play. I'm shocked. I am. Please, if you're not serious, please don't leave my life, please. I'm trying to communicate. This is not for everyone. I'm afraid. I'm just trying to talk about something which I've just seen on the internet. I never thought that people would like use the internet to speak ill like this. I never thought that people would be like I'm shocked, to be honest. I'm shocked. I have a video here. As I said that I'm doing this live for people who come from where I come from. I'm afraid if you not, please do not dare try to come on my live show. I only want people from my country. I'm a serious person. I do not play games. I'm not here for likes. I'm not here for monetization or anything like that. I just want to communicate with my people whom I come from. Um, I've seen a video here online. I've seen a video on TikTok, and to be precise, I never thought a woman could speak irresponsibly like this. I will play this video for you guys so that you can like see it for yourself, and maybe you comment. Then after I've played the video, I'll come back. I'll come back here and comment as well. I am shocked. I am shocked to the core. I never thought that a human being could talk like this about another human being, another woman's child, another person's child. To be honest, let me just play it. Let me leave the chitty chatter out of this, so that you can hear for yourselves, guys. Unfortunately, I'm not using a computer. I'm not like a computer savvy or anything like that. But I will try my best to give you whatever the way you would understand or you will see. I will try and make it easier for you to see or understand what this person is saying. Unfortunately, I'm not using super gadgets. I'm not a computer savvy kind of person. I'm just a normal person. So I will play another video. I will try and like flip the camera. I'm not quite sure how I'm gonna do that, but I will try to flip the camera in. Okay. Flip the camera. Yeah, there is the phone at the back there. I'm gonna play it so that you can hear this woman. What this woman is saying is shocking, to be honest.
Is something that I'm not ashamed to admit right now. During the Civil War, I wanted that whole tribe to be wiped out. The trauma was unbearable. They are 20% of the population. I wanted the military to send bombs and to send the Air Force and to just destroy that whole part of Zimbabwe and leave no one standing. That's how traumatized I was. I did not want a single one of them to survive. I did not care that I had aunts and uncles and cousins in Matabeleland. I did not care. I reached the point where I just said, bomb them. Where I was hating ZNA. I was hating ZNA because I was thinking we are suffering because they are not doing their job. We are suffering because they don't care about us. They must end this civil war. And my solution was the Air Force should go and bomb everything. Do you see what I'm saying? It was a traumatic time. A horrible time, worse than the Liberation War, because it was senseless and the cruelties were worse than the Rhodesian soldiers. It was senseless and the cruelties were worse than the Rhodesian soldier cruelties. That was senseless. It was a senseless war.
I will stop it here. Let me flip the camera again. Let me flip the camera back. Yeah. This woman, what is she talking about? She's talking about us. We, those who are called Ndebeles. Even though in Zimbabwe there is no tribe called Ndebeles, or Ndebele is part of. Ndebeles are part of so many tribes. I do not get what this woman is talking about. But what I understood is that she said she wishes Mugabe and Mnangagwa and everyone else bombed the hell out of the Ndebelés, those who are called the Ndebelés. How could a human being with 5 senses go on live TikTok or whatever online and talk irresponsibly like this? I will tell you why. I will. Just like I said, I will come back here and comment. As it is now, if we're looking at our country, Zimbabwe, our country, Zimbabwe, it's just a country. It's not a nation. If it was a nation with leaders who are nation builders, no one would talk irresponsible like this. No matter whether private or public, it will be outlawed for anyone to talk like this. You can't just go out and say they should have just bombed everyone and killed anything that moves. And if you look at it, she's just giving irresponsible, wrong history about our country. Those people, what did they do? Those people, they are the ones who fought the war, actually. Those people whom people are talking like, hey, they are only 20% of the population. What is she talking about? If our leaders were leaders who, present day leaders, I'm not going to talk about the elders, the proper liberation war heroes of our country. The proper, because these ones which we are left with, you should take them with a pinch of salt. I'm not scared. I'm not embarrassed to say that. Even them, they've come out clearly these days. They are coming out pointing fingers at each other, at themselves. And I'm reeling inside. People like this, people who speak like this, using perverted history, distorted history about Zimbabwe, talking nonsense like this. She's acting moronic, if there was a word called moronic. She knows nothing. I actually think she knows, but she wants to peddle some sort of nonsense, which these current day leaders, they've always done that in the past. They disregard everything that the people from Matabeleland did. The participation of which they've done to the liberation of that country. This is not right. If our leaders were really leaders, they wouldn't allow anyone to come out to talk like this. They will never allow anyone to do something like, to speak like this. Go to any country which has got laws. They will not allow anyone to speak ill about anyone like this. She's saying they should have bombed and killed anything that moved. I wish they were wiped out. Which means, it means like me, Lami Ninja, so I should have been wiped out. But if you go into my history, I do not want to talk about my history here. It's for another day. I do not want to talk about my history here. Today I've come out here. I'm here just to comment on what this woman and so many people. You go on Twitter. Go on Twitter and see what people say. They totally disregard. We do not exist in Zimbabwe. But if Zimbabwe was a nation, no one will be left out. No one will be looked at as something else. This woman, she is saying people from Matabeleland, they started civil war. Everyone knows there was no civil war in Zimbabwe. It was created. And we know those people who created that. And what shocks me is that people who are or who were involved or who were there, they are talking now, they are pointing fingers at so and so was doing this, so and so was doing this, so and so did this, so and so did that. But people still come out and talk like this, like what this woman said. I am reeling inside me. I am angry. Because I will tell you the reason why. Not only that, some of us, we lost relatives. We lost family members. We lost uncles. We lost brothers. We lost fathers. We lost mothers. People stabbed. Women with kids in their wombs. Then people come out and talk like this. And they are allowed to walk scot-free. And if you look at these people, they are well connected to these people whom are our present day leaders. This is demoralizing, to be honest. If Zimbabwe was a nation, no one will be allowed to talk like this about another person. No one should be on here live talking nonsense about another person like this. It's disheartening to see that there are people of our ages who talk like this. We're supposed to be a nation. We're supposed to be people who feel for one another. We're supposed to be people who build one another. We're supposed to be people who feel for one another, who sympathize with each other, people who wish our nation, our country could be a nation, who are supposed to play a part in building in Zimbabwe, which everyone is equal. But people are talking like this. I'm so disappointed, and I don't know what to do, to be honest. You know, if you sit down and think about the situation of some of us, some of our people in Zimbabwe, whom they will tell you that how can you expect us to play some role in rebuilding our country when people think like this about us? What should one say? Me, I'm one of those people who want people to be one. Because these days, this is a globalized world, guys. We cannot be separating each other village by village, ward by ward, district by district, province by province, region by region. No, we should be in a position to be one nation. But what should people like me, what should we say to people who think we should separate Zimbabwe? This is my question. What do you want people like me to say to those people? Me, I'm not in the business of like separating people or seeing people differently, looking down on other people. Really, I'm not in the business of that. Me, I'm one of those people who still believe that with the right leaders, our country, Zimbabwe, could be a nation. we have potential to do so, because the world demands that we should be one, so that we could fight there's so many issues which should, but I by myself, I cannot do anything significant. We need to be with other people, so that other people can do what? We can help each other to achieve whatever we want to see our country, whatever direction we want to see our country take, or our nation take. I'm disappointed when I go to Twitter. I every time I go onto Twitter, I come out to Twitter space. I come out with a bleeding heart. I come out angry. I come out. I don't know how to describe it. But today, when I was sitting down, enjoying my off day, my weekend, I find this woman talking like this, is saying I should have been wiped out with my fellow Ndebeles. This is the question, Ihlobozam. This is the question, people from Zimbabwe. What do you want people like me who want to build Zimbabwe and make it a nation, from a country to a nation? What do you want me to say to the people who want to separate Zimbabwe? What am I supposed to say to them? If people talk like this, you go onto Twitter, you go onto YouTube, you look at the comments, you go everywhere, you just see our people being looked down on. What do you think? What do you want? Do you think I should say to the people who say we are better off divorcing? This is my question. Nyabonga, thank you so much. Those who've seen my live, please comment. There's nothing to like, to be honest. Because this video, I made it. I'm not enjoying making this video, to be honest. I'm just doing it. I just want to hear and see what other people are saying in the comments. Thank you so much for watching my video. Thank you those who sent some like, but to be honest, I don't know what to say. Okay, thank you so much. Bye bye.